tired. I'm really done with life right now. You know that feeling where you're just like, like life is just not good, you know? I mean, like life is good, like life is great. I don't know why I'm complaining. I don't know why I'm complaining. Like life is wonderful. I just don't. Do you like my coffee mug? Just kidding, it's electrolytes. Hello, my fellow freaking warriors! How are you? Oh no! Oh, that was a sock. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it on my bed. Also, can we appreciate how I just like look like an off-brand like Justice deal right now? Just like this, I'm really like having Justice vibes right now and I don't like it, but I also really do. Look, I'm gonna wear them anyways because I really like them.
And I feel like they really suit me.
So, that's what I'm gonna do. I really hope this is in focus, and if it's not, I'm so sorry. Chronic fatigue. Let's talk about her.
She's not fun. She's not cute.
We hate this chick, okay? She is the epitome of disaster. It's so debilitating. Nobody ever talks about it. Literally no one ever talks about it, and it's really bothersome because I think it's like, it's probably my most debilitating side effect from my diseases. I'm gonna search up like the definition, like the actual definition of it. So, chronic fatigue definition. Chronic fatigue syndrome, CFS, is a debilitating disorder characterized by extreme fatigue or tiredness that does not go away with rest and can't be explained by an underlying medical condition. CFS can also be referred to as encephalomyelitis. Okay. Or systemic exertion intolerance disease, CEID. Okay. That was very tough. That's the very complicated explanation of chronic fatigue. But basically, the gist of it is that when you have chronic fatigue, you can sleep as much as you want. You can take as many naps as you want. It will not help. It's a constant It's a constant state of debilitating tiredness and fatigue where you feel like, basically, I found a quote the other day that really resembled it perfectly. It's like swimming upstream every moment you're awake. It's just the best way I can explain it, and the best way that I can explain just having a chronic illness in general is like, it's a constant state of uncomfortableness. Like, you're never comfortable. Ever. And like, that's something that I've had to get used to because I've always been like, oh my gosh, I just want 1 second where I'm just comfortable. And that's just not what's gonna happen. I've learned it's like every step you take, it feels like you have sandbags on your feet. It's just really tiring and hard. So I'm an extrovert. As an extrovert, I get my energy from being around other people, from socializing, from doing the social things, right? I just realized, like, as an extrovert, I love going to parties and socializing and everything. I feel like my mind and my body are two completely different people. My mind is always like, oh my gosh, yes, let's go, let's do things, let's socialize, make plans, go meet your friends, go to parties, play Uno, watch Moana, like, do everything. Then my body watches me like, you really thought. Look at her. She's so cute, she's making plans. Like an idiot! Like an idiot! My body does not let me do a lot of things that I want to do, and it kind of sucks. My chronic fatigue plays a huge part in that because my brain wants to socialize and wants to make friends, and my body is like, you need to rest, you can't do things. You already had fun yesterday, that door has closed, my friend. You don't get to have fun 2 days in a row. You're crazy. Kind of gotten to the point, though, for me at least, where like, because I was born basically with chronic fatigue, it's the only life I've ever known. I don't know what it's like to be at the full energy level of a healthy person, and I kind of gotten used to it, and it's gotten to the point where, you know, this is just my life, this is my normal. Chronic fatigue is my normal, so it doesn't bother me that much, and I've learned actually to have a pretty decent, productive, awesome social life with it, and that's, I mean, I've been hugely blessed by that, but I understand how difficult it can be, and some days you just can't ignore it. You're just like, you have to stay in bed, you have to sleep all day because that's what your body needs, and that's perfectly fine. Don't ever feel guilty for doing that, because it's like, if you need a rest day, it's your rest day. You take that rest day and you build your body back up to energy level, because like honestly, people are like, oh my gosh, you're just being lazy. It's not being lazy. If you had chronic fatigue, you would understand how hard it is just to get up every day and take a shower. Normal tasks like taking showers, brushing your teeth, requires so much energy from us. Let alone like big things like, you know, I don't know, working or, you know, walking your dogs or going to a party. Be nice to yourself, because it's pretty bad, guys. Like, it's not easy. So I applaud you if you deal with chronic fatigue on a daily basis, because it's not easy. I know how hard it is. It's not an easy thing to deal with. What I find interesting, actually, is that now, like, I dance a lot. Like, and it's not just like I dance, like full-on dance, like ballet, jazz, tap, musical theater, all of that, all that jazz. I hate myself, but I also love myself so much. But I work out like 5 days a week, and I dance a lot, and I mean, I think I'm fine. So, I don't know, I think it's just like, part of it is just me getting used to it now, part of it is just knowing your body, knowing that balance, but that's a hard thing to get down. I mean, the only reason why I kind of have it down now is because I've had it for 18 years, so I kind of have been forced to make it a part of my life and just take it as my normal and just try to live my best life with all these things, so yeah. For me, like personally, the way that it comes up at like parties and stuff, the way that it presents itself, it's just like, I'll be at a party having the time of my life, having a blast, because I'm an extrovert and I love that crap, and like just having a blast, and then I'll start feeling cold and shaky, and the way that I describe it, like the perfect analogy for me personally is like a Dementor, literally, from Harry Potter, like literally just like sucking the life out of you. That's what it feels like. It feels like I have a string attached to my lifeline and just somebody's just like pulling it out. And that's literally, I know that like sounds scary, but that's literally the best way I can describe it to somebody. It's just like, it feels like a Dementor is sucking the life out of me. So, Harry Potter who? I know, I'm basically a wizard. Just let that sink in. I'm basically a wizard at this point. Like, I know what it's like. Harry Potter, I'm coming for your brand. You better watch out. See, hi. Look at my baby. He is the most precious thing on this planet. Hi.
Time to come down.
Right now? Okay.
Yeah.
I love you. Look at him run. He hates me. Hey, I just had dinner and I spilled soup on my pants. I'm not even surprised. Do they? No, they don't match. I don't care. Yeah, I don't really know what the whole point of this video was, but I just wanted to share with you guys what it's like to live with chronic fatigue syndrome. I know how hard it is, so if anybody is going through that, trust me, you're not alone. You're gonna get through it because you're all beautiful and amazing people, and I love you guys. There was no beginning, middle, end. It was kind of just like, and that's really it. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye, I love you. Mwah. Time of town starts calling me down. It's like a message from high above. Oh, 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 leading me up to the smiles